What's up, guys? Shay here, and I was just gonna do a little quick run over me getting my septum pierced. Sorry, my hair's all fucked up. I have grease in it, so uh, I got my septum pierced yesterday, and I've gotten tattoos. I've stretched my ears to almost an inch. They're not stretched now. I closed them up, but got tattoos, pierced my ear, pierced my lip before, and they didn't really like. There's pain for sure, but it was bearable for sure. This is the only thing that I've gotten done that I probably wouldn't get done again, knowing how much it would hurt. I went into it knowing it was gonna hurt. I've heard from multiple sources it's the most painful facial piercing, as well as one of the most painful piercings you can get. So I went in expecting, like, wow, a needle's gonna be shoved through my fucking nose and it's gonna fucking hurt really bad. Man, was I in for a surprise. It hurt so fucking bad, like it hurt so fucking bad. And it was like rockabilly tattoo. I don't know if you guys have rockabillies where you are, but it's like a chain of like tattoo shops and clothing stores and stuff. Well, rockabilly tattoo, my homie Michael's the apprentice piercer there, and so he told the piercer, his mentor, that I was gonna come in for a piercing. I didn't get like a deal or anything, but he's just like, he's cool. So I went in and he's like, all right, and he put like lubricate lube stuff like in my nostril, and then he put the receiver. I don't know what the real word's receiver, the tube where the needle goes through in one side, and then he normally at piercing places, and what I assume he does with all the rest of his clients, maybe he just didn't do it to me because I'm Michael's friend, is instead of inhale 1 2 3 exhale and putting it through, he just took it, poked, and I was like, oh fuck, and it hurt really bad, and I thought he was done, and he hadn't even fucking started. Like, he had just put the needle to my sweet spot. Like, the sweet spot's what happens is they stretch it down. He didn't use clamps because he does it freehand, and just because he's been doing it for so long, he doesn't need to use clamps. But what they do is they find the sweet spot, and you can pull down your septum and feel between the cartilage and the bottom that there's a softer, thinner part. And they put the receiver in there, and then he just fucking pressed the needle through. But he just put the tip to it, and I thought it had pierced because it fucking hurt, and he didn't even do it yet. The pain was so intense. I was sitting on the piercing bed thing. I was sitting on it like this, and he was in front of me, so he was right here, and he did it, and my hands were fucking clenching his t-shirt. I didn't even realize, and he's like, you can grab me, bro, you can grab me, it's cool. But what had happened is he had pierced it, right, and the needle's in my nose, because they leave it in there for a second, and then they put the ring and transfer it. When he was trying to transfer, the pain was so intense, I guess I was leaning my head back like this, all the way back, because it slipped out, and he had to fucking take a taper thing and shove it through to retransfer it, and it fucking sucked. But even if that didn't happen, it still would have been. It was the most painful thing I've ever felt in my life. I've broken bones. I've got the shit kicked out of me before. Literally, this shit kicked out of me until I was unconscious. And nothing compared to this, dude. It fucking sucked. I like it. It's cool. It was mostly just something to do for boredom. I'm not oh yeah, I'm fucking hardcore septum piercing. My girlfriend was like, you should go get your septum pierced. I was like, if you want me to, and so I did it, and it's cool, or whatever. What I really like is I can't flip this in my nose because this one's fucking big as shit. It's also a huge ass gauge. This is a fucking 8 or something, an 8 gauge. It seems at least, it's fucking big as shit, and it fucking hurts still. If I bump it into something, it fucking hurts. But you can flip them up into your nose. You can still see mine, but normally, like when I put the smaller one in 6 weeks, you can flip it up in your nose and then you can't tell. So that's cool. I was just giving you my experience. If you really, really want a septum piercing, it's worth it. But if you're just like, yeah, I could get one, I'll go get one, don't do it, because it fucking hurt. Like, I'd rather get my dickhead pierced, I think. So there's some advice for you guys. Alright, see ya.